Hey everybody, Brooks from Drag Times here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back at Triple F for the Event 3. They're bringing out all the hypercars. It's been a crazy event for the past couple of years I've seen, so I had to come up for this one. Got special deliveries. Their Rimac Nevera is coming in. It's on the way in. And here we go. We got part of the setup right here. There's Todd, Naples Motorsports. You sold him the car? Not yet.
Surprise.
Surprise? Okay.
Of course.
Jordan, Bryce. What are we doing today?
I'm excited. We're going to have a Nevera delivered here soon.
That's amazing.
We wanted you here for it.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. You haven't even driven it yet.
Never.
Okay.
Never. The closest thing would be the PLAID, and it has half the horsepower.
Yeah.
You know, you have seen the stats and the technology and so on, but I guess it's more about seeing it finally in person. So, you know, let's pull the covers off. Oh, look at that.
You're motorized?
Yes. Oh, the color looks amazing.
Wow. What do you think? First time? It's the first time you saw one in person.
Correct. First time. I love the color though.
Man, I mean, it just lines up perfectly with the whole collection, right?
Oh my God. Well, there's a slight little green to it too.
Yeah, bluish green.
Yeah.
Here's the Nevera key box. There you go, number 6 of 150. What do you think?
Nice. How about the...
Everything's on the screen, yeah. Well, go to track. Yeah, there's 80/70. So pull it into the track mode. Well, unless you want to go drifting. Right.
Not right off the gate.
No. I think if you spin it to the right, what happens? Then you can put the power in the front.
The power in front.
The power distribution, right? We were just going over that. So you can't put it to the front anymore?
Yeah, you can. So this is the rear.
Oh, the back knob. I see it now. Okay. So you can go front wheel drive.
Yeah, now you have zero
on the back.
power.
Yeah.
Just the front.
What do you suggest on this?
You have
50/50.
The modes predetermined. So sport is, let's say, I would say the most usable to drive.
Okay.
70% power, right?
Track is when you want to.
Yeah, that's when you want to really tell.
Yeah, exactly. But sport is like
great.
So that's 70% power. But if you move it to track, now you get 100%. So you're like in reduced power right now.
I don't think I can do truck right out the gate.
You have to get used to it.
We got to try launch control though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. Taking some video. Bryce has the remote camera on top of the Tesla Plaid, and we got to use the Tesla Plaid because why?
The Rimac Nevera.
It's the only thing that's going to keep up with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not any hope at
Bryce, why don't you hit record so we get some video?
all. You know, you just pissed me off for a second.
What?
I was like, is he really not fucking I turned and I'm like, what? Don't do that to me.
Sorry.
I did.
1, 2, go!
So fast! Holy fucking shit!
Fuck's that?
Fuck you. Dead silent for a second.
Oh.
Dead silent. Here, over here. You got me. I was like, I don't see anything. Dead silent. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like
Oh, see, I put the fake siren on. Oh, I just got him.
Like,
Oh.
I
I did that to him right here.
They just
I just got Mate with this.
Dude!
So we're about to head out to the show. I'm driving the Rimac Nevera, and we got a couple backpacks. I wasn't sure how much storage it has, but actually the hatch pops up back here. There's actually a decent amount of space. We got both of our backpacks in the back. We are charged up to, I think, like 99%. Figured out the charging last night, and wow. You know, I've only driven this at the track up to like 180 miles an hour. So we're gonna have to behave, obviously. You know, right?
Please don't go 180.
No, we're not gonna do anything like that. First time in the actual production Nevera, the one I was driving was early, I think, prototype. So they made a lot of progress in the UI here. So you got the backup camera, full surround camera here. The controls, click here. This allows you to select the different seat options and move it up and down, mirrors. And then this is where you start the car, of course. You dial it from park, reverse, and then drive. And then this is the kind of performance mode. You got cruise mode. And then this dial changes depending on the power level. So sport mode, that's 70% power of the 1900 horsepower. And if you go to track, that's 100% power in the front and rear. And then you can also spin this back and forth to go completely front wheel drive, completely rear wheel drive. And there's a shortcut for that on drift mode, which goes completely rear wheel drive. And that's if you want to create an insane smoke show.
Man, I think the last time I was in a passenger seat with Brooks, we were in the Plaid, and that experience convinced me to buy a Tesla Plaid. Thankfully, I can't afford this car, so there'll be no convincing there. But I remember when you floored it, it just scared the crap out of me, and now this car has 1,914 horsepower, so another 900
Crazy.
And way less weight.
Yeah.
You know what the curb weight on
No,
this
this
car?
actually weighs more than a Tesla, I think. It's pretty heavy.
It weighs more than a Model S?
I think so.
Wow.
I might be wrong.
Well, we'll Google it. You guys let us know in the
Someone
comments.
has to fact check that on us. We're going 40. Ready?
Oh!
All right.
That is effing crazy.
It just keeps going.
Oh my God, you can feel the blood draining from your
that's
face.
exact. I felt hot.
Yeah.
Like my face got hot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how many cameras there are in this thing because they are going to be doing the autonomous driving and driver coach. Did it catch you off guard the first time you floored it in the car?
So interesting story. They were working on the car all day, trying to get it perfect for me. And then we were running out of track time. And they're like, all right, we just got to put you in the car. So my first experience driving the car was literally down the quarter mile. Because I knew it was the fastest car I've driven. Not by a lot, but enough, you know what I mean?
Well, at least it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely inspires confidence. And it's got like crazy traction control because it can monitor the wheel speed at each wheel with a motor on each wheel, right? So yeah. Actually, I felt a little spin there, did you?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh my God.
Car's scary, man.
Oh my God.
It's fucking...
What?
Oh my God,
I
dude.
think that injured my back.
I mean, the two Neveras they delivered today, you can check them out right here. We got the Triple F in ash. I believe it's a Sonic Blue with the green carbon. This thing's absolutely insane. 1,900 horsepower each. Just wild, wild, wild. I actually drove this car in today. Super excited to get this on the streets versus the track. Super docile, drives totally normal until you get on it, and it just goes totally, totally nuts. Here's the McLaren area at the Triple F event. We got another 750S, this one's a Spider. Look at this, it's got painted eye sockets. That's quite different. And we saw the blue coupe last time, but we did not see the Spider. Well, it's got the carbon tonneau cover right there, carbon wing, of course the center exhaust. This car looks great. Can't wait to drive it someday. I know we're going to Goodwood, we're getting a ride in it, so we'll see at Goodwood what it's about, right? That's only like, what, 3 weeks away from Goodwood? Yeah. 675 HS. This one's super rare, Jimmy, right?
Museum next to the P1.
Right.
All carbon P1.
Wow.
Details on this whole
Look
car.
at this.
Yeah.
Complete
details.
carbon.
Roof scoop.
Roof scoop.
No.
And of course the wing's different because it's the HS. Oh, he's got the gold, the gold plating.
Yeah.
What do you think the sticker on this car is?
I don't know. Andrew would know that better.
No one knows.
I would imagine 8.
800,000, 675
It's
LT.
more than that now, though.
Over here we got Todd's Elva. This car is an absolute riot to drive. Look at the interior on this thing. Black and green, no windshield version. I wonder if this is Napier. It kind of looks like Napier. I'll have to ask Todd exactly what color that is. This thing is so much fun to drive. We got a Chiron Super Sport. We got the Vitesse. Total artwork, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. Look at the roof scoop on the on the Roadster. It's nuts.
That is just
Absolutely insane. Look at the interior on this. Wow.
Yeah, you can never do one of these.
No, I rode in Randy's. Remember he tried to go 200 and we weren't gonna make it?
He didn't make it?
No, no.
But
He made me really nervous trying to go
I can
200.
This is way faster.
Yeah.
So.
Is it? Yeah.
What?
Of course, the Speedtail, which we spent a lot of time in last time out here. 812 GTS. We got the LaFerrari. We got the two 620 race cars, the Tesla Plaid. We got Jordan and Jason's 765 LT Spiders, the 675, the Huracan Technica, and the Mercies and the SV. So Technica's coming probably in a couple weeks. Looking forward to that. We got the Ken Miles Ford GT. This is actually my favorite Heritage Edition on this one. This thing's just wild. I definitely would have gotten this one if I was optioned the Heritage instead of the yellow and white. Just love this car. Insane livery on this. Carbon wing with the stripe, titanium exhaust. SF90 Spider. Choo. Comfort seats. This is nice. Style Ford GT right here. Love it. White, blue stripes. Yeah, this is nice. Got the BBS wheels. The Macintosh stereo.
Stripe delete.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yellow black stripe Z06. Pretty much like mine, except he's got this front lip on here. I don't have that. And it's a coupe. So let's check it out back here. So basically my car, but the coupe version. Old school Toyota Supra with what looked like my old wheels from Fixie. That's where my screen name came from, but I think they're just copycat wheels. What do we got here? Got a manual, very nice. Jimmy, when are you gonna step it up and buy one of these and race me in my RX-7? Come on, just get one. You're not gonna lose any money on it. The Jason fan club. What do you think of the Nevera?
Freaking love it.
Yeah?
I mean, it's amazing. What do you think of it? You
Fucking-
drove it here.
I drove it here.
I've only ridden passenger, so I can't really
That's
tell
the
you
first
that
time I
much.
drove it on the street. And it drives totally normal until you get on it, and then all of a sudden you're like, what the hell just happened?
Well, I drove with Jordan. He
Yeah.
he launched it. That's the hardest launch I've ever felt in my life.
The
I
blood
was-
goes to the back of your head.
Yeah, I was
right?
slammed back to the seat.
It's
Not even
crazy.
pushback, like slammed.
Yeah,
so.
man, you guys don't have so much fun with this.
I want to get it out at the drag strip and just learn how to like drift it. Like seeing Mate.
Have you ever heard that before? I've never heard that before. Is that an Aventador revving?
Yeah,
Hold on a
sounds
second.
like it.
Let's go see.
Well, everybody's liking that.
Those Aventador guys, they always like to rev,
course.
right? We gotta figure out how to get 30 cars back to the big house. Speedtail. I get the Speedtail. I traded for the Wyra. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, you're driving yours.
It's on a truck. It's on
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
No, okay.
That's why I asked.
What? Yeah, I got the Pagani Wyra Roadster. I'm sure. Well, you offered to switch.
I know.
Because you
swapped.
Yeah,
We did
but I
that
appreciate
swap
that.
thing.
I don't even know how to drive this thing. So, Todd, that's difficult to get in there, isn't it?
It's easy.
Bryce, what's this? Which mode did you say? Down here on the switch? Just R. That's all. It just said don't do that. The car. All right, Bryce just told me how to do pops and bangs. That is race mode, assuming that's sport mode and comfort mode. This car is just an absolute work of art. I mean, everything in this car is just totally, totally insane. This is a Pagani BC Roadster, and this is what I got assigned. Look at the doors. This is how you open the door to get out. All right, first thing I notice about driving this car, if you're sitting for too long, it just drops into neutral. It's probably because it's like a single clutch gearbox that we're running on here. And then you got to kind of move this over and down to go back into first gear. And then over here, we are back into neutral. All right, I think we're going here.
All right.
Thanks for coming out, guys. Okay, take care. See ya.
I'll be watching your videos all the time.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Tunnel right here. Wow, that tunnel was insane. So we're just about there at BDD's house. What a incredible ride and nerve-wracking ride in the Pagani. When you jump in a car like this for the first time, it takes a lot of getting used to. There's a ton of blind spots, no rear view mirror. You're not sure which mode you're in. The car's spinning, it's a lot of horsepower. And well, you know, it's probably about $4 or $5 million to add on top of all that. I mean, it's just crazy. And there we go. Mission accomplished. One button I haven't seen in the car before, like from the factory, is an actual fire suppression system. Look at this button right here. I'm not gonna touch it, but assuming if you have a real problem, look at that. Fire suppression, something for the engine back there. Most of the cars back, everyone got a car. We got the Nevera, the Senna, the Bugatti Veyron Vitesse, the SV, the BC Roadster, there's Parker. This thing was nuts. And then I'm down here. There's a couple of the 765s and the P1 and the Artura and the LaFerrari and the 812 GTS, Bugatti, and then on up front to the another pair of 765s. There you go, Jimmy. That was an awesome couple of days.
Incredible.
Coming down here, bringing the cars out, spending all day there, meeting everybody.
Yeah.
You drove LaFerrari.
Yes.
I drove. We had the Maybach, the Pagani,
Yes.
and what else did we drive?
You drove the 12C on the way back.
Yep.
You drove the 4x4 square.
Yep. And I drove the LaFerrari out there. All right, we're loading up. Triple F guys loaned me the Maybach. What is this? 63? G63 Maybach?
Maybach.
What's this thing back here?
the fridge.
That's the fridge, takes up half the trunk?
Yes.
That's great, okay.
Yep.
Am I driving?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, fine.
Oh, you want me to drive?
It's up to you.
Okay. I'd rather sit back here.
You rather sit back here?
Yeah.
All right, then you're driving.
You want to show?
You're driving later.
I'll drive later.
Okay.
You want to show you the bounce mode?
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
This is so weird. Why does this make me laugh so much? It's so ridiculous.
It's so dumb. And driving down the road is even more like.
Parker, you gotta get in real quick.
9 miles.
Oh my god.
Can we drive like this?
Yes.
You can drive up to 9 miles an hour. No way.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Don't die.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, bounce out, Brooks.